Hey everybody, it's Steven here, and I wanted to make a video here as quick as I possibly can to help some folks out because we just had a new announcement for a King Ghidorah figure. SH Monster Arts King Ghidorah 2019 special color version. The Great Golden Dragon returns to the SH Monster Arts line, this time as a gold dragon. Now the fun thing about this is that when this figure was announced or revealed, it made mention first and foremost that there would be thumbs, which that has since been changed. I don't know how they were able to do that so quickly, but also this figure was going to be a Tamashii web store exclusive, and for a good number of us it was just business as usual, no big deal. We knew what this meant. For other folks, unfortunately, this seemed like it was a meltdown on how they were going to be able to get a hold of this. Now, for those of us who know what this means, not a big deal. You can go ahead and click off the video. For those of you who do need some assistance here and you're worried how you're going to order this, how you're going to possibly order from a web store in Japan, what time do you need to order, don't worry about it. Why? Because chances are probably Mechagodzilla 2021, Godzilla Ultima, the newest Gigan repaint, got the Biollante special color version, the GMK Heat Ray, Burning Godzilla 2019, the Mothra and Rodan set, Godzilla 1962 and Godzilla Earth. We're skipping Gamera because unfortunately he wasn't brought over to the US. Bluefin Distribution has brought web exclusives over with no concern, and that's kind of the same scenario we're in here. So this is not the first P Bandai exclusive for the SH Monster Arts line, and it's not going to be the last. Now let's go ahead and talk about this just a little bit. So you have this banner here. On the top left hand corner, it does say SH Monster Arts. Beneath that, King Ghidorah, and above that there's a little red symbol there. Now for that little red symbol, you're going to notice I lost my page there. It's kind of important because whenever you see that pop up in promotional images and so forth, you're going to see it right here on this page as well. That means it's going to be a web exclusive. Okay, so we've said Tamashii web, we've said P Bandai, Premium Bandai. What are we talking about here? So we click on King Ghidorah and we're brought over to a crocodile. Nope, we're going to take a look at that in a minute. So we take a click on King Ghidorah and we're taken over to his web page. Now basically what a web shop exclusive means is that it is going to be the manufacturer, in this case we have Bandai, and they have a release which is only available for purchase through their own web portal. So for Bandai, they have Premium Bandai, P Bandai, and that is also affectionately referred to as Tamashii Web Shoten, Tamashii Web Store, and also just the general catch-all term is going to be a web exclusive. You can also think of this in X Plus terms as a RIC exclusive. So this is only going to be available for purchase in Japan, please note, as a P Bandai release. You can only go to the P Bandai website in order to purchase this. This is not going to be available at wholesale. Everyone who is going to be purchasing this is going to have to pay at minimum 22,000 JPY in order to get this release. Now, something to really keep in mind here is you may have some folks who say, oh, I was able to get this for a good deal, I'm going to be selling it for however much. This is not through AmiAmi. This is not through HLJ. This is not through Hobby Search or any of those websites. Anyone who is going to be selling this, whether it's going to be a website or a quote-unquote dealer, they're getting it through the Tamashii web store, the P Bandai website, because this is not available at wholesale for a wholesale discount. This is the only way in Japan to get this. Okay, now, what if you are in the rest of the world? Well, again, the SH Monster Arts line, most specifically Godzilla, is identified as what's known as a key property for the US market. That's something that Bluefin has said consistently throughout the lifespan of this line. Going to BBTS real quick, we have Godzilla Ultima. Yeah, you can see exactly what that means. So web exclusives, P Bandai exclusives, they don't really mean much for the US market except for them being available. When we take a look at Mechagodzilla 2021 here, this guy here was a little bit touchy on orders for the US for a little bit. It was in limited quantity and then now it's fully available. But it is something to keep in mind. Just because it may be available does not mean it's going to be easy. Don't let me just trick you on that one. I'll sum that all up on the end. But if you are looking to get King Ghidorah, first and foremost, if you're in the US or you're in a different country that has access to stores in the US that will sell this to you, then you basically have nothing to worry about. If Bluefin's picking this up, which they should, there's nothing to worry about. Now, if you are going to need to import this, you can use sites like Zen Market, or even big in Japan. They have forwarding services or middleman services. They can go ahead and take care of the ordering process for you. Easy peasy lemon squeezy with no issues. You just give them the URL, you tell them what you want to buy, you pay them, they buy it, and then you wait for it to be released in January. Right there. Now, the thing is with P Bandai, orders are up front, so you do have to pay up front. Now, this box here is grayed out because orders begin at 1600 hours on August 6th, 2021. So at the time of this recording, not available for purchase just quite yet, but we are getting there. 22,000 Japanese yen. Now, how long do you have to order? Well, we don't have an order cutoff date. We'll go ahead and put this into English, so this way you can read along with me. This is a good way to sort of build your, not necessarily your reading skills for Japanese, but it kind of helps you navigate different pages. We don't have an order cutoff date just yet, which we would if we were to maybe take a look at key use page, unless they've changed things up a little bit. Yes, they did change when they stopped taking orders, but it is what it is. Okay. All right, not a big deal. So, King Ghidorah. When will orders close? I would estimate maybe October or November, and then orders ship in January. So that should be pretty fun. Now, what I will say is that with P Bandai releases, once orders close, that's it. You can't get another order. So if it turns out orders close at 11:59 p.m. on November 15th, then at midnight on the following day, you cannot place an order. They will shut orders off. So after that time, all orders are in. If these are made to order, that's it. They're done. Also of note, no reissues. So everything that's on the P Bandai website, mostly that is exclusive through there, will not be reissued. Sometimes they do second order runs, like over here for the Godzilla Singular Point acrylic stands. Sometimes, but stuff like this, no reissue. So if you're looking to get this, what I'm basically making this video is for, one, it's okay, chill. You will get this figure, no issues. If Bluefin is going to get this, then you're fine. Place your order when orders pop up. Don't wait a significantly long time, because this can sell out, and then you're not going to have your golden dragon. But as well, something to really keep in mind, that hey, you're going to get this, order accordingly. One of the reasons I do make mention of that is that if you cannot use a US outlet, assuming Bluefin does get this, normally it's 24 pieces per account. Well, now they're only accepting 2 per order. So this will be in even more limited quantities than initially anticipated. Not to hype everything up, but hey, slow and steady wins the race. You know that this is available. If you are not in Japan, you cannot order this from the P Bandai web shop, so you are going to have to use a middleman service, or you wait for your local distributor. And then something that's got my Discord all in the tizzy, the reason why I have this up is there is this really cool crocodile that was apparently sculpted by the same guy who did the Monster Arts Gong 2021, and yeah, he's coming out in January as well, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go Croc. Yeah. All right, so that's about it. If you're interested in more SH Monster Arts news, you want to follow up with all past releases, you can do that on the Tamashii website, tamashi.jp. And then when you go to the home page, there will be different things you can click on. It's all in Japanese, but there is an option for language to English. So you do have that options. It's a machine translation, but look at that: release date, order, reservation, ban, and yeah, you can check out a whole bunch of stuff there. Or over on my Patreon for silver tier and up, I am doing a mini series series on the entirety of the SH Monster Arts line, which will be released in a formal documentary style video, which I think will be pretty fun. So you don't want to miss that. And of course, that just takes you to the King Ghidorah's page. All right, that's about all I have. Questions, please drop them down below, and I will try to respond as I can. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next video.